Okay, hey guys. Today I'll be revealing the revelation effect and how to read a mind and how the revelation effect is done. Okay, few things that you will need to know first is it does need a prop, which is this. A card doesn't need to be a playing card. A business card is what the person used in the mind reading effect. But in the video of the revelation effect, they didn't show you the part of where the person writes down the name that they're thinking of, and that kind of pissed me off because that wasn't part of the deal. So I'm just revealing it to you so that you don't waste your money, and it's such a small thing. And then all three methods, like think of a card, think of a name, and think of an object, they are all three precisely the same method, and they all three cost like $12. But when you know the method, you know how to do the other two. So this is what you gotta do, right? Firstly, also, mind reading does not exist. It's pretty stupid. Because it's pretty fake. But this is what you gotta do. You take a business card or a playing card, right? And this is how you're gonna fold it, because it's pretty important, because you're gonna peek at the name when when they write it on. This is what you want to do. You fold the card in half, but not exactly in half. You want about, I don't know, half an inch sticking out from the top. Don't make it a big thing, just about like that is good. That's good too. Got it? I'm just gonna leave mine like this. Now you gotta fold it inwards, right? Inwards. This part, this flappy part, outside. Not inside, outside. Okay? And then you just square up that crease. Now you'll be peeking. The name will be about there, right there. And from the front, it just looks pretty normal. I can see into that name. I can see right into what you wrote there, but from the front it looks pretty normal. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna say, it's not really, we can't really see through this, and you're peeking, and you're done, and you hand it back. This is what you want to do. You want to force the spectator. You'll see I've got one big block, another big block, and two smaller blocks, right? You want them to write, when you got the two bigger blocks on your left side, you want them to write it in the right one. So this is from my angle. So here are the small two blocks. You want them to write the name there. Alright? You're gonna force them to write the name right there. And this is how it's gonna look. Got a prepared one here. Where it looks like this. Where you're just scribbling there. You're just testing the pen, right? You're not really testing a pen. This is what it will look like. You're just saying, okay, well, let's just test this. And then you're like making two lines, and you just say, okay, don't make a big thing out of this, right? Just remember that. I got like caught 3 times because I made a big thing out of it. Then you just draw a line, anyways. Just draw a line in that the right smallest corner, without the number, without the card number. This one. Want them to write it on that line, right? So don't be like, just write it on that line. Just be like, okay, just write the name there. Yeah, just there. That's good. That's perfect. And then you just turn your back. You have them put a name there, an object or whatever. If it's an object, draw a block and have them put it in there. And if it's card, let them just say 2 of clubs or whatever. And then you ask them to fold the card with the fold, right? Not their own stuff, just do it normally, right? Then I already wrote a name here, so I'm using Mike. Okay, so I'm just folding it with the fold, and this is what you're gonna do. Okay, you've got it like this. You want them, when they hand you this card, there's a certain way you gotta hold it and where you gotta hold it. You'll see this is a V, right? And there are closed edges on this side and open edges on this side where the flap is. You want the flap to be on your right hand, right? And you want the closed edges at your left hand. You want that corner right there, okay? You want it right there. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your thumb on that edge right there, okay? So that when you push forward, you open that flap, and it looks pretty normal. And this is just slow motion. Then you're gonna tilt that back and take a look at that name in there, which will be Mike. I'm not sure if you can see that. This is from normal view. This is from my view. Wait, hold on. Not sure. I'm just closing up the name. There. You can see that. But from the front, it looks pretty normal. It just looks like you're just saying, okay, well, there's no way. I just put my thumb there. There's no way. There's no way I can actually see through this. You take a peek at the name, and you just turn it around. Say, good. Okay, you know what? And then you just say, distract. And you say, you know what? Hold that. Or just put it in your pocket. And then you ask for the pen. You make a big thing out of the pen. You say, okay, just give me the pen. Yeah, just quick. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, I'll just put the pen in my pocket. And then you just pocket the pen, whatever. And then you gotta have a whole big misdirection. You want them to forget about this card. Okay? This card shouldn't be important anymore. Okay? You want them to keep it in their pocket, but don't rip it up. Okay? So then you say, okay, think of the person, imagine them walking towards you, do a whole scene, do whatever you like, and you really want a big misdirection. You want them to forget about this card. Okay, the bigger the misdirection, the better. And then at the end, you'd be like, okay, I think his name was like, it's kind of spelling out to me. Was it something with an it was an M? I'm getting M. Mike. Do what you want. Okay, do what you want. And then as they wow themselves, ask them for this card, as if you're making sure you were right. So then you open up that card and you're looking and you're seeing, hey, okay, good, and then you're tearing that thing up, throw it away, make sure no one sees this thing, right? Not ever, because they might see how you did it. And another thing too, they might, I mean, you don't want them to see the card and thinking, hey, okay, actually wrote my name on that card, what if he picked? They might figure it out. You want them to think that you actually read their mind, right? So presentation is very, very important. Okay, and believe me, guys, do not waste your money. This is the real effect. I wanted to post the real video of him showing the tutorial, but it's got copyright and the video was too long. It was like 40 minutes, and I had to get a special YouTube license for it. So I'm not revealing, I'm not showing the actual, I'm not posting the actual video. So a couple of guys had some shoutouts and asked me to make a tutorial. So this is a tutorial. Believe me, guys, this really is the real mind reading effect. And well, I hope you enjoy it. And well, yeah, just tell me what you think, please. Really, I'm gonna get some card tricks and magic tricks from David Blaine, Chris Angel, Daniel Garcia, a lot of Daniel Garcia, and a lot of Dan and Dave, because I just got their DVDs now. and a lot of tricks, awesome trips, impromptu. I'm gonna see if I can do no gimmicks, no gimmicks at all, because I live in Switzerland. They don't sell bicycle decks here, so I gotta ship them every time. I don't have the money or time to ship in gimmicks for one trick. I really like doing impromptu tricks, so please tell me what you think. And really, if there are any questions or more tips, tell me, let me know, okay? And well, yeah, peace out. Enjoy your mind reading or mentalism or magic, whatever you want to call it.